Alright guys, so here it is. Morning today. I gotta get back on that job where I'm doing those cottonwoods and that cottonwood, those elms and that willow tree. Of course, first thing I gotta do, it's fall/winter, everything's frozen. Windshield keeps cracking more every time I thaw, defrost the windshield, so that's got to get fixed without a doubt. And yeah, hopefully today, I've only got the lift, I got to have it back by 2. Good thing is the job site's not but 10 minutes from the rental yard, so hopefully I can get that all done and we can get on with the day, and I'll only be left with stuff that won't be that, hard to do. I've already had 2 big, like a whole pot of coffee, but it's time for more. That's just my morning routine. So I'm off to my almost every morning routine stop, which is McDonald's, to get more coffee and a couple of spicy chicken biscuits. I've got to work through lunch today, so that just keeps me going real easy. It's not super heavy on my stomach, and it allows me to get work done without having to stop, so just a practical thing for me. If you guys aren't and you like McDonald's, definitely start using their app. This is not a sponsored ad by any means, but you can save some money. And you can also do curbside pickup, which in some locations is actually more efficient time-wise. Ours recently, they've had such an issue with employees that they aren't doing as much with the, curbside pickup. So it's not as efficient. I'm just going through the drive-thru, and that works fine as well. But don't forget, if you use your reward points, then you can actually get free coffees and drinks and stuff. So if you didn't know about that, just kind of check it out. It might be something you're in that can help you out a little bit. All right. So here we go. Don't worry about that one that's hung up over there. I'll get it later. Well, when we get this thing put in place for that far extension, it'll move me far enough away that I can extend the boom and get down low enough to cut those knobs all off there. So I think we'll be all right at that. But, and I wonder why. Because other trees use the same water. I have no idea why they keep staying so like that. Well, everybody I've worked with has been like, this thing breathes. So I don't know what they... I guess if you grow up around them enough, then, you may not notice it. Just like when we were in Chile, there was a big refinery in this neighborhood, and the people just didn't smell it. Yeah. And I'm like, how can you not smell that? But your nose gets used to it. Yep. Because you know how that goes. This thing's having a hard time this morning. Yeah, it's just not wanting to stay running. See what I can do about trimming up this stuff over here. Got to give this thing a haircut a little bit. Guess I've hit bottom on it. Yep, sure enough. Just seemed a little bit high to have hit bottom. Yeah, I hit the top boom is as low as it'll go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to move. I can't reach anything like this. So, yeah, it's all right. Yep. Got all the dead, unless you see something I missed. Because there's the dead that's the leaves falling off, which is one thing. But then there's the dead that's dead, and it looks like all the dead that's dead I've gotten. Yeah, I don't either. So let me just put this thing away then. No, it's I think the, what's it called? The filter's too dirty. Gotta try to get it all cleaned out here shortly. But right now, I don't have time to mess with it. Huh? So we're actually cleaning up for the weekend. We've got to come back and do a little bit more in some of the areas. But we've got this here. Kurt's using the PT to grab some brush and stuff. Now we're just gonna shovel this into the bucket so that we don't have to drive all the way around the house, because these split rails are actually really well inserted in the ground, and we can't pull the post out to get the rails up. So that's what we're doing. That little PT is just amazing. That grapple bucket is awesome, and it's lightweight. It doesn't tear up the yard at all. This is a really nice yard, and we've been really careful. We're not even using the PT rake because it tears it up so bad when we have soft yards like this. So he's trying to get brush out of the neighbor's drive there so they can get through without running over it. That thing does, I think it's 8 miles an hour at top speed. And it's got an 8 GPM hydraulic flow, so it's kind of weak in certain ways, but it will still pick up about 1,000 pounds. It's pretty good. Pretty impressed with it. That thing will grab a pile of brush, without a doubt. Oh, sorry, got y'all cattywampus there. So we didn't finish up this job. I didn't expect to, but we got quite a bit done. We're cleaned up for what we're gonna get cleaned up this evening. We'll be back on Monday. Willow tree's done except for these few nubs I've got to get off. That elm tree's done up in the front or the side. Sorry for the crack in my windshield. Yeah, that's all finished up other than a couple of things. I got to pole saw a few of those lower sucker growth. Got to get these nubs that you can see right here off the willow tree. Got to get that aspen down that's closest to us and then trim out the other ones a little bit. The cottonwoods are done and the elm tree down there is done. Gotta finish pruning this little guy right here. Well, I haven't even started him, but I've got to prune it. And I've got to prune that maple up front and the whole line of maples. I think there's like 10 of them down that way, and that'll be it.